was awesome. Spent 20 minutes and didn't even save or anything, so I thought I'd just break down a few things that we do on pro clubs. Last year we pretty much won about 8 titles in a row, Division 1, the last 3 months of it, with new formations and new ways of playing that we weren't doing the start of the year when we were struggling. We were always getting to Division 1, we were always like 1 or 2 games off winning the title. We made a few changes and we just started winning titles. It was insane. The first fundamental thing I'll say is you need a CDM. So today I'm going to concentrate on a box-to-box or CDM build. It's up to you which one you want to use. I now use a box-to-box build. So I created this last year, it's on my channels. It's pretty much the same, to be honest, but this year you don't have to be a left wing back or a CDM. You can actually be the CM, which is really good. It's good for me anyway, because the shooting and passing of the CDM left wing back build that I was using last year was just not that good going forward. If I did get in a box, I had to pass it because my shooting was so bad. Obviously I could score tap-ins and whatnot, but forget the average rating and goals and assists and stuff, because this is just our mess about club that we do every year. So we start off with just a random club. We get to 100 games, so we've maxed out skill points, and then we start our proper club and go from there. So I think last year we were 480 wins and 120 losses, so pretty decent, to be fair. Obviously we played so many more games before that on other clubs. So if I go on player growth, so first things first, what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on the CDM build. I'm going to take off all the skill points. This is the first thing that you need to do, which is make sure your player is 1 higher stat rating before you even start. Okay, so I've got 90, I haven't even got the full skill points there, so obviously he's 83. If I put him at 5'4", he's 82. So make sure you're starting on the highest one to begin with. So there we go, 83. For me, let's just change this to CM. There we go, still the same. 121, 5'6". That's pretty much my build for everything, but you can obviously go to 119 if you want. But oddly, your pace goes up if you're 121, which I don't really understand, but there we go. So you're a little bit faster to begin with. So CM build, depending what you do in the team, there's a left or right centre mid, and obviously you can use this as CDM, but I wouldn't recommend it. I'd wait for my CDM build, the left wing back. Just for reference, the CDM build isn't good. I know I've seen a few videos of people saying to use it. Not sure if those people have won Division 1 or not, or had our sort of record, but the CDM build isn't the one to use. Use left wing back still, same as last year. Your main focus as a centre mid is box to box. So basically you're breaking up play, you're setting the team off from the midfield or sometimes from the back. You're then bombing down, setting people up, setting up the strikers. So you're basically a link man. I don't think you need 5-star skills, personally. That's just my preference. I have 4-star, 4-star. I eventually probably will have 5-star, 4-star. I have 5-star weak foot. Dribbling wise, you need to be good, but you don't need to be amazing. You need to have good defending, and your shooting doesn't really matter. So what I focus on is stamina. That needs to be at least that. You've got to have a minimum of 87, because you are going to be running up and down. I know that you can save it if you just stay in position and stuff, but realistically, if you're playing pro clubs, if you're just staying in the position it tells you to stay in by holding L1 and R1, you don't even get involved with play. I've tried this. It's good to use occasionally, like if you're slightly out of position, hold L1 and R1 and it'll get you back in position and your rating will actually go up one. in-game rating. So far I'm not using second wind because I think that's a luxury one that you can use later. I don't think you need it at the beginning because 89 stamina is plenty. Strength and everything wise I don't bother with at all. Defending, right, so I'd say as a centre mid you want around 79-80 defending, so at least you can tackle. The main one for me is interceptions and stand tackle. Slide tackle, leave until you've got enough skill points. So get your stand tackle up at least to here, and then I'd use that. So for me, starting off wise, just use that. Fill these in later, especially that one, leave that. To be honest, a slide tackle, and it's massively OP this year, slide tackling. You don't get booked for it hardly ever, and you can proper just leather into people. But for me, I'd maybe even do that. Probably this one I'd use, but I'd leave that. Let's get that up. So we've got 84 interceptions, 81 stand tackle. That's good to begin with. Now dribbling wise, obviously you want your focus ball control. Again, you want to just be looking at stats sort of like it's Ultimate Team. Think about it as if this was a card. Like, would this be a sick card to buy? And when you look at the stats that you can put on, of course it would. It'd be like a 500k card. Basically your stats are going to be better than De Bruyne or anyone else. Agility, you want that the highest you can get. So get that up. You want your balance as high as it can get. Let's get that up. Agility, speciality. Yep, I'd use that too. Skill moves, not essential to start with, but I love flair. So for me, I put this on. Just that. Because the flair passes are so important to me, because if you've got your back to someone, so you've got your back to your own goal, someone's running in behind you and you want to pass it to them. If you try a normal pass, it's going to get blocked or it's just going to be terrible. If you have a skill pass, he'll do the little back heel flick around the opponent to him. So they're super useful. They're more useful than skill moves for me personally. Passing, so your passing already starting is insane. I mean, that's, like I say, probably not far off De Bruyne. So we get the short passing up. More actually. Crossing you don't need to worry about at all. Swerve pass, 100% need that. The rest, I mean, that's pretty damn good. There's nothing there that you actually need to improve on. In the game you'll be able to do absolutely everything on the pitch that you need to do. Shooting, like I say, I leave everything except the weak foot. Let's get that. And now pace, I go straight down the middle here. It's 84, 85, and then we bang on either, whichever's your preference. For me personally, that pace for a CM is absolutely fine. You can keep up with any midfielder on the game. Yeah, you're not going to be able to catch the strikers, but you shouldn't really be catching strikers. If you're having to run back to catch strikers, you need a new defender who's doing the 8, who's doing the control all or something, because you shouldn't need to be doing that. Me personally, I prefer more acceleration to burst away initially, so I'll put that on. Passing here, let's bang on the passing focus, I think. And long passing's good enough, so let's have the passing focus, and then we can add on a little bit more to dribbling, so you can have the 5-star skill moves if you want with this build still, or you can add more into defending. It's completely up to you how you want to use these remaining ones. That's not a bad one to use actually. Let's stick that on, and then if you want to, you can put on some more strength. I personally don't see the point. I mean, I'm not really shoulder charging people. If someone's next to me, I'm either wiping them out or I'm just going to nick the ball off the feet. But I'd say you could probably use that if you need it. Let's see what his rating is. So it's 86. So I think that's because of dribbling. So I think if I had one of these on, I don't know which one, let's put on advanced focus dribbling. Now it's 87. Right, so that's basically the highest build I can get for now with these skill points. and then you've got your one left. Do as you wish with that. Let's just put on a bit of a standard slide tackle, I guess. So there we go, that's your centre mid build, box to box. I mean, looking at these stats, it's insane. You've got absolutely everything you need. And you know what, actually, let's jump into a game and use it. And I'll just show you how I play. Why not? I'm guessing there's going to be everyone jumping on this striker cam position, so we should be able to get a left or right centre mid easy. If it even works. 90% of the time this doesn't work. Hey, got it. Sure, I'll put 4-star skills, let's go. Okay,
hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Really looking forward to this one, Lee.
Yeah, thanks as always, Derek. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a really good game today. The atmosphere is great. Certainly.
It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And he's fired over the corner. Not to be this time. And that was a very fine read. And a throw-in forthcoming. Totally fooled him. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Just couldn't get it through. Oh, a nice looking pass. A lovely attempt. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. The opening goal of the game then. From one side of the pitch to the other. And he read it well, intercepting it. Kong. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Oh, football finish at its very best. You can't argue with that finish. It's going their way, 2-0. Kong. Ward. Options in the middle. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. And offside just as he was ready to pounce. Getting in there to take it away. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. In the right place to cut out the pass. Able to get his body in the way. Could pull one back here.
Oh, wow.
And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Allison. Kong. Ward. Mackay. Davis. He's lost it. And he might be through here. Still a chance.
Nice.
It is to be a throw-in. Oh, he's given it away. Well, he saw the situation developing. Pass lacking precision, too strong. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Cutting the ball back. Nicely timed tackle. And he read it well. And players waiting in the centre. Regained possession. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Dangerous looking attack. Well, disappointing end to the move. Opportunity in the wide area. That's a useful cross. Oh, he's missed it!
Oh, goal behind, Derek, and he's missed. It's a big miss. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball.
Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Oh, it's narrowly wide. So unlucky. An attack full of promise. Well, it's a good deflection. That'll be a corner. And firing it into the area. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. And space to exploit, maybe. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. And we will have just one additional minute.
Chip. Nice.
Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. And so it is, the first half story.
So yeah, basically you see roughly how I play. Tracking runs, just stopping the passes from people. Like if you stop the cutback and stop the pass, I track the midfielder, not the player with the ball, so they can't cut in and cut it back. It's dead easy, man. That's the secret to being a CDM or a CM. Obviously I've got 2 assists as well. I mean, I couldn't have done much more in that first half, really. Don't think I gave the ball away once, passing wise. Yeah, this is kind of just how you have to play, man. Just safe. Don't do anything too crazy. There's no need to be doing skills. This is shit. Unless you're a winger.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway.
Yeah, well done, mate. That was amazing. Totally worth it.
Good ball to switch the play.
She's looking for the inside pass. He's looking to the... Oh.
Gallagher. They do pass the ball with authority. It should be. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. I must say, this looks promising. And fed forwards. It comes to nothing in the end.
Down if you won that header. You're a midget.
Electing to cross into the centre. Not away completely.
Nice.
And a timely intervention. And the counter looks on here. Options available.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball,
man?
but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
But it can't get all the way through. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Son. And unable to keep the ball. And the emphasis is on creativity. Excellent refereeing. A chopping challenge. And the referee has got to have a big think about it. And going short with it. Options in the centre. Gallagher. Not an especially strong challenge.
It wrong.
Will he find the net? Just couldn't get it through.
Still there. Middle.
Richard.
Nice.
Kong.
Ah, sorry, that's too close.
And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. And a free kick awarded by the referee. And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
Able to close down the shot. Gallagher. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Son. Oh, surely. And a goal!
How has that even gone in, man? An absolute peanut.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. So 20 minutes to go.
Oh my God.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
Well done.
Oh, big chance. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Real danger. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. On a pass that lacks quality.
Who's asking for it at the back, man?
Now. How about this? He's in with a chance. Oh,
fuck's sake.
They've done it. Quite
literally, who's the centre-back keeps asking for the fucking ball?
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Allison. Edwards. Can they get themselves in front here? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front!
Well, here we'll see it again, some lovely quality passing, fluid as you like, and the thunderous strike to beat the keeper hands down is absolutely brilliant.
Yates. And space to cross it. Just the clearance that was needed. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be.
Nice.
Untidy on the ball.
Well, it's a cracking atmosphere in here. The players just need to harness that energy from the crowd to see them through in this game.
Looks promising, this. And that's easy peasy for the keeper.
I mean, I've got 74 shooting, so what can you do? With Bob.
Maun. Well, still pressing for a goal here. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. He goes short. No, just the tackle that was needed. And following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here.
Could have just passed it, but cool. Do some dribbling, some skills for no reason.
Moving it forward. Alert defending.
Nice.
The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team.
So there we go, man. Look how harsh the ratings are. If that was a striker, you're getting a 10 out of 10. I don't really know what more I can do as a centre mid than 3 assists and a goal, but hey, it is what it is. That's why my rating's like a 7.8. It's even worse if you're playing like left mid or right mid or something. I did a few games there. Your ratings are just utter dog shit. So there we go. Yeah, that's pretty much my centre mid, and then how I play with it. Just tracking runs and make the occasional interception and stuff, but mainly you want to be setting chances up and whatnot. I've got some points. So I need to change that, don't I? I'll do it after. This will be my my test account that I'll just build things with. So let's put it on. I wonder if he goes up actually. I'll put it on ball control as well. Alright, see, ball control doesn't make that much difference with. I mean, it will do, but I don't know how much you need it as a centre mid. I mean, what did I struggle with in that game? Absolutely nothing. I ran the whole game, passed it around the whole game, didn't lose the ball apart from maybe once. As well, it really annoys me. You play with people all the time on drop-ins that all they want to do is skills and piss about with it, and it's like, okay, fair enough, if you're testing out a player, cool, but I know that that's how they play in divisions as well, and that's why you're not winning shit. You can't just, there's no need for it. Do it when you need to do it, like, or if you're winning. That's my thing. If you're winning 2 or 3-0, cool, do some skills, have a mess about. Unless you are unbelievably good at skills and you know for a fact that you're going to beat every player you take on, fine, do it, go ahead. But you get people that are like midfielders and left wing backs doing focused dribbling. So what are you doing, man? Focused dribbling isn't that good. Like, everyone's bought into this thing that EA have told them that it's the meta this year, and focused dribbling and ball rolls and turning and drag backs and shit. It ain't. You just play this like it's FIFA 18. 1-2 round the midfield, through ball, goal. That's it. That's all you need to do to win games. All this extra stuff, You can do it if you want, but it's not going to make a difference to the result. I played co-op foot co-op the other day with my friend. First game we've played on it. Bear in mind I've got a really average team. It's like 82 rated or something. It's just a Bundesliga team. We beat this guy 9-0. He was 5-0 by half time. He was doing all this pissing about, focus, dribbling and pass. We were just like bang bang goal, bang bang goal, bang bang goal. So that's my advice if you want to play pro clubs to a high level. Just don't piss about, man. Just do what you need to do in your position and stay to it. If you notice as well, I actually stick to a position. I'm not always in the box trying to score goals. I know my role, sort of thing. As a centre mid, I should be back and forth in the middle of the pitch. Yes, I'll run in the box if there's no one else up and they need support, because I know I've got the stamina to then run all the way back. But I see loads of strikers and stuff as well, and especially people that play at left wing back. They run up from left wing back to try and score a goal. It's like, what are you doing? Cover your position, stay where you're supposed to stay, and then, you know, everything will be cool. And you'll actually win games and you'll do well in pro clubs leagues. I don't know what to put on this. I mean, I could bang free kicks on it, but again, we've got a free kick routine. It's on my Instagram. FIFA Gremlin. It's on the banners and stuff. Yeah, we use the same one. It still works. So the one where you pass it off to the guy, he lays it off and they just shoot. So again, we don't really bother with free kicks. I mean, you can put your shooting up if you want. I don't really see the point, because the difference between 75 shooting and 79 shooting, really not going to make a difference. You can put your shot power up, I guess, if you really want. What does that go to? 77. Yeah. Guess it's something. But yeah, so that's my centre mid box to box build, which is that one below. So these are the 4 that I use in game. And obviously that was my CDM. I'll change that back. But as my box to box is getting better and better, I'm not needing a CDM as much, or we're not needing a CDM as much. You can just use him. Also, the CAM build as CAM is really fucking good. I was using this centre forward build to be a CAM, but the CAM build's actually really good, man. Look at the stat difference. So on the CAM, so I've got 88 pace, 82 shooting, 88 passing. So 88, 82, 88, 87, 88, 84. So the only thing better for the centre forward is your shooting. And bear in mind, my shooting is good on this CAM. The actual finishing is 91. It's just because I haven't put all the other stuff on. So I've got a 4-star weak foot and 91 shooting. I haven't put on the volleys, long shots, all that sort of stuff. So if you actually want to be a good CAM, this is your CAM build is actually the best build to use. I'll go through that afterwards and what I've done, but yeah, dribbling 92, dribbling 91. So the actual CAM build is better on everything, and you get 87 stamina as a CAM. Centre forward you get 81. So there we go. Another tip of the day. Yep, I'll be back with a video at some point. To be honest, I'll just do them as and when I can. I'm not actually a content creator or anything. This is just a bit of fun for me on the side, a little bit of hobby. So yeah, man, all good, and we'll catch another video next week.